a little confused on what actually matters. Just making this video, going for a little hike, little walk, I should say. We're not even really out of the neighborhood. There's just a little grove of trees, but just talking today with my dad, just different experience I've been having. I'm just confused, just so confused, because I thought I knew what I was doing. I thought I'm like, got these ideas, been working on this like personal training kind of mini business thing. I actually met like connection, like one of my little mini free like clients I'm doing just for like a testimonial thing, just some kid from a hockey team. His parents are actually like legit personal trainers, and they were like talking to me about their thing they're starting up. It sounds awesome. This just like spawned, like I wasn't even trying to do anything. So usually when those things happen where something just comes up, it just gets laid at my feet like an opportunity or a connection, I generally think like, oh, this is from God. Like, why else would this be happening? This spontaneous thing. I never worked for this thing at all. It just fell on my lap. And so that happened, but I'm talking to my dad about kind of like the business plan, because part of school, he's going over it. Because my mom wanted him to, because she's kind of running. This like, it started out as an assignment. No, it didn't start out that, but I kind of turned it into an assignment because I'm doing this class. Anyway, you don't care about that. But, and then just talking about him, just about like personal training, stuff like that. And like, it generally makes no sense. Like, I like training and fitness and helping people out. But when you think about it, this would just be like a hobby sort of thing I would do. Like, it wouldn't be smart to turn into a career sort of thing, because I mean, you don't get paid very much for one. And then two, when you think about it, like if you actually get like paying clients who expect you to be there, and they're like, it's hard because you got to be like their cheerleader, you got to hype them up, and it's like fat old people who, like, honestly, like when it's hard enough to get gains when you're young and fit. Like, I'm in my prime, and like I feel like I'm average, and I work out a lot. So I don't even want to imagine when you're older, and it's just so hard to see progress. And thinking about Alex Hormozy's like equation, like a value equation. I kind of forgot the stuff on the top, but like I think it's something like likelihood you're gonna get the result, and you know, like how quickly or how good it is, something like that. And the bottom, what you divide it by, is effort and sacrifice and time delay. And lifting, like getting fit, takes a lot of effort and sacrifice and has a huge time delay. Even when you're young, even when you're doing everything right, I mean, as you're blasting gear, it's still gonna take a long time. So, or whatever other steroid is out there. I don't keep up with the steroids, but I'm just thinking about that. Just okay. So I thought this is what I was doing for the past like couple months. I've been working on this, been training some people, but it just doesn't seem. I don't know if it's just a moment of just not motivated, but like it generally just talking about like logically, it doesn't seem like something I'd even want to do. Maybe it is just a hobby of mine, or like personally that I like to lift and be fit, and maybe I just a couple friends I coach just for fun, not actually like a business thing. But then I'm just like, okay, just questioning, like, why am I even doing this? What matters? I don't know, getting very conflicted right now. And why I kind of wanted to title this little video is like, I'm confused what actually matters. Because thinking about it, like we literally, as Christians, it's so obvious and so cliche to talk about, oh, the things of the world, the temptations, you know, the popularity, the relationships, you know, the money, and it's definitely, you don't want those things. They're not fulfilling, and then you leave your little youth group and you go chase those things. Like literally, that's what happens, because they are so addicted. And we know, like, yeah, money won't make you happy, but I literally I know that, and I spent a lot of my time trying to think of ways where I can make money, because I think it'll make me happy. And just, I'm doing a lot of stuff, and part of it just doesn't even matter. Like thinking about, like I was talking about, like the whole like fitness training thing, like it just for me, not forget trying to train other people, just for me. Like I work out a lot, I have good diet, I train hard, I do all the things right. What's the actual point? Like, I'm fit, but like, what do I do with this thing? Like, honestly, as like a guy who's trying to be a good, modest Christian, I'm not like flexing on the internet like shirtless photos or anything like that. So besides that, and just being fit, I mean, it's kind of nice because, I mean, you look cool. You know, what do I do with this? And I've spent a lot of time doing it, and it feels like it's kind of been wasted. I still enjoy it, but it feels like it's been kind of wasted. On the other hand, thinking about other things, so a lot of stuff kind of spiral. Like I'm just like, all right, so that doesn't matter. Those other things that don't matter, like nothing matters. I give up. Then also, when you think about like everything you do matters. Like if you could do one thing that impacts someone else and makes their life better, even their day better, like that matters. That's big. That's huge. My dad was just talking about how, like your highest calling, like once you're talking to someone who already knows a believer, like you don't have to like do that whole like convert them, whatever. But like once you're talking to someone who's a believer, like the highest calling you can do is just increase their faith. Like talk to them, increase their faith, because faith is like everything. It's almost like the currency of Christian walk. But it's not like a currency. That's kind of like a bad example. But increase the faith of other people. And so I'm just like, okay, well maybe everything I do matters. Everything, like how I carry myself, how I walk. I could be like spending years in the gym, consistency, and not flexing or anything like that. That could be a huge testimony to other people, like, oh, I can be fit and not have to feel like I gotta flex on Instagram or whatever. That could be the whole point of it. I really don't know. So I know this video, like, hopefully you can understand that I have a lot more questions than answers, especially right now. So not a very good role model, I feel like, because the few people that look up to me, like, I don't even know what I'm doing. So I'm in the middle of like the woods right now, just talking to a camera. Like, what the heck am I doing? I don't even know if you can hear me. This might be terrible video quality. I'm kind of out and about. But yeah, just thinking about what even matters, trying to impact people, trying to make a difference, trying to, like, I understand. It's also, I was thinking about it, it's so annoying, but so true that God's way is not man's way at all. Like, all the things I think are good and like I start to like intellectually like figure out, like, okay, if I do this and if I plot this and I work this hard and then I'll be able to make money and be successful, I am like 100% sure none of that will work out, because God's plan is just completely more than I can imagine. Like I have general goals I'm gonna try to reach and just go for that keep me moving, because I do believe action brings clarity, and you have to be taking some sort of action with the faith and what you know now that'll bring you into other options and opportunities where God will lead you. But for right now, just taking steps, and I wish I could say they're all steps of faith, they're all steps of trust, but sometimes I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of doing stuff, and hopefully it'll become more clear later on. And I don't know if you guys can relate to this, where you're just kind of doing whatever, and I feel, I don't know what the word is. It's almost, I don't know if it's like the imposter syndrome, but I feel like sometimes, like, I try to give advice to people, and you're like, oh yeah, you gotta get fit, you gotta read your Bible, but I have no idea what I'm doing. Honestly, I have no right to be telling people what to do, because one thing also I think is true is there's absolutely zero framework, like mental steps or whatever, procedure to getting results. Like, if even in the self-improvement world, or like you could just take it like a very minutia, like self-improvement, like business world, or like, I don't know, whatever, there is differing opinions, whatever people say, different figures that say different things, big influencers or whatever they're called these days, and because different advice applies at different times, like, and also for different people. Like, I have a cousin who the advice of, you gotta take action, just do, honestly, like, action brings clarity. I feel like at least my dad said, like, it's good for me to take a step back and just think about, what I'm doing. But like, honestly, I feel like I'm doing nothing. Like, I feel like my whole time has been a waste. So I don't know what to do. So just ranting in the woods right now. Those are my thoughts. I really don't have that much more for you. This felt good to record this little video. I don't know if it'll be valuable to anyone, probably not, because it's just my random thoughts. But hey, recording the video every day, gotta keep doing it. So with that, remember, I guess the best is yet to come, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.